Hello out there. I'm Servant. I am Pisces. I was reading some stuff today about the affiliations of people doing something wrong. This is in the Old Testament. Of people doing something wrong and then God judging. And the understanding that whenever he gave out his consequences back then, he smited the planet. So today, you know, is a collective day. All you people out there are collective. You're in your own little world that you have all your rights in by God. Okay? So understanding that all these outside pressures have nothing to do with you. You don't have to let them in. So they're trying to get you to stay in a reprobate mind. Don't let it in. You do your own thinking. You do your meditations. You stay on your precepts, statutes, and commandments. Stay in the testimonies. Understand the testimonies of all that is in the Bible. The point of when God says something to you, He knows that you're human, okay? He knows you are His creation. So when you stay in the Word and as you get better at your affirmations and your understandings of when God anoints you and talks to you and you're walking in His true faith and favor and all your gifts and blessings are in front of you, there's always going to be that obstacle, okay? The obstacle is a learning lesson, okay? He wants to know what He has taught you, okay? You're such a powerhouse. You just don't know it. You have the love of God. You have the love of Jesus. You have the healing blood of Jesus. You have no weapon forged against you shall prosper. And I know that that's hard to believe whenever you get scared in these moments, but those moments are armor if you recognize it. If you keep letting the same spook in, and you don't realize how to get rid of that, well, no weapon forged against you shall prosper, and you put on the whole armor of God. And each one of these are chinks in your armor that's hitting against you that you take in and you distinguish what scared me. I can't remember if I was 8 or 9 years old, and we lived in the woods, okay? And I was scared of the dark. I was just scared of the dark. And I had something in me that just said, I'm not going to be scared of the dark. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to live this way. I'm not going to do it. And I said, well, tonight, when it's completely dark, and when out there, I live 5 miles off the highway, 17 miles from town, in the middle of a 50,000 acre ranch. When it's dark, it's dark. So I got up and I went outside and I said, I'm going to walk around the house and I'm going to shake that fear. I did. I walked around the house, got about 15 steps from the door, and I ran to the door. But that was the last time I was ever scared of the dark. It wasn't so much as scared of the dark as scared of what's in the dark. And that's what you're in today. These things are pushing against you to keep you in the dark. I want to tell you something. You are the most wonderful beings that God had ever created, okay? You have a way of thinking. You have a way of doing. You have a way of prospering. And you lay down the word, the gifts will heap on you. The people next door, the guy down the street, the things that you're doing to help people and bring community together, you can't imagine how much power you're getting. You're just jumping up power. And then you catch a timeline. And then you're standing up here and say, you know what, I can do more for that. God's given me this so I can do more for this. And it's contagious. It really is. So what I'm trying to tell you is that in your own little world, at all these things that you're thinking about that's coming in and pressuring against you, It's not yours. You are shielded from all that as soon as you stand up in your righteousness and say, I claim this for myself, Father. I will discern everything that comes through. I will understand it. And like I said, you're the most wonderful people on this planet because it was created for you. You are children of God, the true children of God. So you're an angelic being. You just don't know it. So keep walking forward. And chosen ones today, hey, hang on. It's going to get better from here. Everything is lined out in front of you. So stay in it to win it. And the collective, which is all of you, I speak to everybody that's out there. You keep your chin in the wind. Keep saying your prayers. Pray for everybody. Don't just pray for one. You pray for that one, and then you start praying for everybody else. You got hurt feelings. You got somebody in the hospital. You got something going on. Take it to the foot of the cross. Take it to Jesus. Take it to him and say, Jesus, I need this, I need this, I need this. But believe it. Turn around and walk away from what you just said and believe it, because it is true. It will come true. But it's your faith in the Father through Jesus Christ that all this stuff works. Okay? So stay in your precepts, statutes, testimonies, patriotism, loyalty, love, and spread it out there. We're going to set this world on fire. So anyways, have a good one. I am Pisces. Again, I messed up. I am servant. I am Pisces. Y'all have a good day. And I love you.